Probably should have recorded a video before I cleaned the screen with compressed air and water. It's already picked up a lot of sediment that you could probably still see in the bag right there. So this is working out well. I haven't had any leaks. Using the garbage can just to trickle the glycol away from my manifold and stuff like that. Long story short, this will plug up probably, and I'm going to leave it plugged up over the summer so I don't redirect heat into my inside heater cores. And I'll clean this out when I turn on the heat and it's not working. I'm having a problem with my rear heat not getting hot. I think it's bypassing path of least resistance. The tubes are so long to get to the rear compared to the tubes to this heater core here. So if you're doing this, I would probably put some kind of restrictor just beyond the T here. This is my Pyrex T's. I think I did 3/4 to 1/2 inch. Not Pyrex. What's it called? My mind's a blank. So many problems on my head. I can't think. PEX. This is a PEX fitting. Brass PEX fitting. I got it at local Home Depot. So if I put a restrictor on the inlet side, or even the outlet side, I have to do it before this, that would be ideal. I'm having a little hard time putting anything additional back there because that'll move all of this stuff forward and it'll interfere with this translock. We got plenty of play on these hoses, and because I like the ability to, clean this out, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to bring this hose, this inlet, which is the right side, out past this. So that's going to be my ideal situation. And that'll bring this out, that 2 inches as well, which will make disassembly and servicing easier here. Yeah, so I'm going to put some Vaseline or whatever, this O-ring compliant stuff in, and we'll reassemble this because this is okay to turn now, but it was kind of hard to get it to turn. It's almost as if it seated. I think the rubber O-ring bites in and just seals the two pieces of brass together, and then you can't unturn this. I was kind of fearing that I'm going to break off the stem to the heater core there. So yeah, that's next. So I got a bunch of these tubes, technical white grease, valves, piston O-rings, gaskets, sanitary pumps, guide slides. All interior parts are freezing barriers. What is this? See the UPC code there. NSF, Sandy Petrol Gel Lubricant, McLaughlin Oil Company. That's what that looks like. And now I'm just going to screw this back together. Yeah, so this is what it's like assembled. I actually hold that, rotate it this way, and then I hold this hose and don't even use any wrenches to tighten this up. But this should probably be flat, if I'm not mistaken, so I might want to just let a little bit more rotation. Just by holding this and just turning the hose. And that should hold. Gives me a reference as well. And now I could get rid of this bag and see what we had. Well, while extracting, the wind caught it and it all shook off, but yeah, there's crap in there. Another nice thing about using a bag, when you drop something, it doesn't fall behind the fuel injectors or the coils or on any of that stuff. I caught it in the bag, which was kind of nice and convenient, but I still got some antifreeze on my exhaust manifold, which sucks.